Olá malta, como é que é? Tudo bem com vocês? Bem-vindos a mais um episódio aqui do Quartel Gameplay. Bora lá, continuar Banishers Ghost of New Eden. Bem, vou fazer aqui um fast travel. Onde é que está a cabana? Ali. O que é que eu tenho aqui? Mais um ponto para gastar. Posso descansar, mas acho que ele deve repor assim que eu fizer um fast travel. Bem, bora lá encontrar a cabana de onde pode estar a Seeker. A Grace, filha do Capitão Pennington. Porra. A bússola está-me a enganar. Bem, é por aqui, para a direita.
Getting serious. Down, boy.
Symbols. The hut may be near.
Onde é que estão? Onde é que estão os símbolos?
I sense magic. Could Seeker be here?
Faded with age. Ought to know what it was for.
Por aqui. Olha isso. Será por aqui agora? Não. É só um prémio. É por aqui. É. E por onde agora? Por onde é que será? Cá para cima? Talvez. Para estarem a aparecer inimigos faz-me ficar convencido que é.
Afraid to take a wee punch, Johnny? Bastard.
This can't be a coincidence. Could Grace be Seeker?
Eu aposto que sim. Pelo que ouvimos já, a Grace é a Seeker.
Dusty. Seeker hasn't been here for a long time.
Olha, já encontrou.
Anyone home?
Deborah. Espero que esta carta lhe encontre segura e saudável. Encontrei a cabana, mas não vou ficar. Pelo menos posso ser eu mesmo, estudando todas as coisas que amo. Como alguém pode ter medo da magia? Não é uma coisa maravilhosa? Encontrei um lugar mais seguro, escondido, um lugar onde posso aprender de forma segura e invisível de todos. Graças a você, posso finalmente viver livre, longe dele e da sua necessidade de controlar. Ele nunca agiu como um pai, apenas como um tirante que dava ordens e não deixava espaço para diferenças de opinião. Ele nunca tentou entender. Agora tudo isso pertence ao passado e uma nova vida espera-o. Uma vida em que não preciso mais de ser filha dele. De certa forma, ele e eu podemos ser livres. A sua aluna Grace Pennington, obrigado pela sua ajuda.
Quite the fall from grace.
That's not funny, and neither is this.
Aye, fair enough.
O trocadilho dele. Tu queres ver que o pesadelo
Same
foi assim
circle as the one on the
que a
entrance,
trouxe?
but I don't know the symbol.
Porque isto parece bem um ritual de manifestação.
Seeker drew this. Now we know she's in the mountains. In the mountains, behind a magic door. And the circle is, somehow, the key.
Ok.
Fine wardrobe, a youngster.
They're rags.
And they won't help us find her. Aye.
Manuscrito. Ritual de dissimulação.
More demonology. A hidden magic door. Remind me to ask Lammy Haskell about this. We did well to come here. Now we know where she's hiding. Soon we'll be able to use the pond. All we need is the key to the dissimulation spell. And Lammy Haskell will help us with that.
Aye, sure.
Bem, bora lá fazer mais um fast travel. Perguntar ao Lemmy sobre esse ritual de dissimulação. Então, bora.
Whatever it is, out with it.
Now what I say is worth listening to.
Only when it doesn't slow us down.
You're in an awful hurry. We need to get this right. We cannot afford to fail.
We won't fail if you stop dragging your feet.
Posso dar bem eles. Não é por aqui. Ok, já chegamos. Vamos lá falar com o Lamy.
No governor, no meeting house. And it seems, no faith.
Ui.
Well, ho there! What a pleasant surprise. I was fair and sure that I'd never see you again.
Where are you off to?
Far away, God willing. Build bridges, say the wise, that people may better understand each other. Build a jetty, say I, so that a ship may come and we can leave. New Eden is a fascinating study for you and I. But for ordinary folk, it is, as I've heard it put, a shite hole.
Leaving changes nothing. You just end up making the same mistake somewhere else.
We must always be open to the possibility that people may learn from their mistakes. Is that not right, Mr. McCraith?
Spoken like a leader.
I fear, however, that not everyone shall listen. I fear what shall befall them if they stay behind.
Em que ele está a trabalhar?
We overheard you. What are you working on?
I, to my horror, am working on a speech. It's terrible. I don't even know where to start.
I'd speak of past mistakes and how they show you the way to a better future.
That might just work. Thank you!
Are things that bad?
Tell the truth, I don't rightly know. They don't trust me. They tell me nothing, and when they do, they're probably lying. And without the wards, well, I fear things will get worse before they get better. In fact, they already have. Spectres walk, and we are in need of a banisher, or two. If you can bring people peace, well, I doubt they'll be grateful. but perhaps they should have the strength to believe in a brighter future.
We found a page ripped from a book. Here, do you recognize it?
Let me see. Is this from the Trismegistus riddles? Yes, it seems to be. Why would you bring me one mildewed page from an amusing but harmless little book?
Why would you fail to disclose that you'd given another ritual to another friend?
It was a long time ago. I said after Caleb I'd distribute no more rituals, and that's what I've done. Not done.
We know. But we're looking for Grace Pennington now, and we were hoping you'd help us find her.
Who?
Really, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mistress Antea. You said Grace's name, and it is my reflex to protect her.
Quando é que tu viste pela última
When
vez?
was the last time you saw Grace Pennington?
It had to be a few days after I brought her the cloaking ritual. When I returned to visit, the hut had disappeared. Which makes sense now that I think of it.
That's it? You never again tried to find your best friend, your only friend.
Well, you see, some weeks later, the first whispers of witchcraft started to fly about town. I kept my head down, and Grace was better off out of it. I was right. And I'm glad she escaped. Strange to think of her again after so long.
Ever heard of someone named Seeker?
Seeker? No. Sounds like a title, like my True Pursuer. This Seeker... Is she Grace? Is she alive? Do you know where she is?
We think she's Grace. We hope she's still alive. We're trying to find out.
We think she's hidden herself away behind your dissimulation spell.
Then you'll need to unravel it. Shouldn't be too difficult once you're armed with the salient facts.
Como é que funciona?
How does the ritual work?
It creates illusions so effective that they deceive even the keenest eye. There are more effective cloaking spells, but the Trismegistus riddles do have a simple elegance.
The short version, please, ending with how we break it.
Yes, of course. To achieve that, all you need is the caster's full name and the symbol used to make fast the illusion.
Grace Pennington and a triangle pointing downwards.
Well then, now all you need is a simple counterspell from the same book and... Oh my.
What now?
I'm afraid I left my copy in the
Very
Araloo.
well.
In the void.
That's just great. Just great.
Yes, but in my defence, once you've retrieved the book, dispelling Grace's illusion will be like a walk in the park. Comparatively speaking.
Ok, então vá, bora lá.
Thank you for your help.
Could you tell Grace that I'm still her friend? I'd be glad to see her again.
Once we found her, we'll be glad to tell her.
Enganei-me. Então vá, bora lá. Depois fazemos a. Depois logo ajudamos o Lemmy.
Step by step. No.
Come on then. Talk to me. Don't hold back.
You act as though all is well, as though I had not died. I'm dead, and I'm not all right. I'm not all right at all, but you pretend not to see it. That makes me angry, and it makes me sad.
I never wanted that.
I know, but it still felt that way. Something lingers here that did not before. We're not alone.
Amor doentio. Isto não, já não tínhamos feito uma com este nome. Isso não é o do Caleb? Esse nome da missão. Que estranho. Se calhar agora é mesmo o Caleb, o espírito dele. Ia bem, que viagem. Ah, é para ali que eu tenho que ir? Não, não. Segues por aqui. Depois também temos que ir ajudar a Kate também, na missão que ela deu. A ver se nenhum dos novos... dos personagens que nós deixámos ficar. A ver se nenhum deles falha na missão deles. De fazer sobreviver as pessoas. Porque tenho a sensação que se não os ajudarmos, vai haver consequências no fim. Também seria interessante ver o que aconteceria se não o ajudássemos.
Corpse is gonna shoot. Divert your focus. The veil shields this one. Try another one.
Have some of that.
Tem que ir de elevador, né?
Silence and the campfire. Just what Dr. Duarte ordered.
véu.
These stains block the way through, like a thick web.
Não estava aqui isto.
Can't hide now.
Okay, shite. Look, I couldn't talk about it.
Couldn't talk about what?
You accused me of pretending not to see that you're dead.
That's how I feel, Red. You have to accept it.
I couldn't face your death. I admit that. Your death left me desolate. I knew in my heart that it should have been me. Then you came back. I snatched at the chance to undo what'd been done. I don't wish to deny your pain. Just try to deal with mine.
Wow. That's... I hadn't thought of it that way.
Pronto, já se entendeu.
Thank you for your honesty.
Get back up!
Opa. Bom, onde é que ele está? Onde é que ele deixou o livro? Será isto?
Our book isn't here.
Our book might be up there.
I might need some help.
I might be able to give it.
Onde? Não havia aqui uma passagem. Tinha a ideia que havia aqui uma passagem. Ai. Ah, aqui.
Well, this looks like Lami's stuff. Only more scattered.
Even with the void shifting, the book should be around here somewhere.
Ah, o vazio vai mudando. Ok. Os enigmas do Trismegisto.
Got it. That seemed a little too easy.
We have the symbol we need. Let's go back to the mountain and find her hiding place.
Olha, caiu lá por baixo.
Did you hear that?
First things first, Red.
Olha lá.
You go, you wee bastard!
Blasted pest! Think you could take on a ghost? It's up to no good.
Pretty wee shite, aren't you?
Run, Red!
Boa. Já foi banido. Ih, mais para baixo. Que merda. Era para ali. Onde é que eu estou? Isto não é as minas de... Ai. Isto não é as minas da Ellen? De lá da zona da Ellen? Sobe. Já é. É sim, senhora. Pois isto é a viagem pelo vazio. Eu só não me lembro é se aquele... Pronto, aquele vais do ponto A para o ponto B. Acho que mudou o ponto P.
Watch out! Spectre possession.
A wee Highland kiss for you.
I'm right here.
Vamos por aqui. Não sei se era ali pela direita ou não, mas acho que é por aqui. Yeah. Trancada.
There might be a way to open this door from the other side.
Só não estou a perceber aqui uma coisa, é para onde? Isto indica uma cabana, mas não estou... Como é que eu vou para ali? Pela gruta? Ah, é daqui para ali. Mas aquilo vem aí. E temos que esperar. por aqui. Isto agora, não sei se repararam, está bem espíritos na... montes de espectros a rondar a floresta. Não havia. O que é que está a brilhar? Muito bem.
This is it. Seeker is behind this wall.
Ah, ok.
Let the veil of unknowing be lifted. Let us see through the eyes of Grace Pennington.
Muito bem. Bora lá ter com ela.
Ceridian?
You're surprisingly slow, even for a banisher. You're late. Or early.
At last we find you.
Missed me that much, did you? You could have hurried. You always think you have more time, and suddenly you don't.
It wasn't in vain. We have come far and learned much.
I hope so. But don't think you have it all figured out. You're still banishers, after all.
We are indeed. Grace.
So, you know.
Yeah. Vamos pelo lado da Deborah.
When asked if you'd known Deborah Comenius, you denied it. Why?
Seeker never met Deborah. Grace did.
Wow.
I am no longer Grace, and I don't like to speak for her. Deborah was Grace's teacher. She encouraged her to be herself, to become who I am now. They did not know one another, but without Deborah, I'd have never met Ceridian. And with Ceridian, my entire life changed. Deborah suffered terribly, and the fate she met was exactly the fate I fled. I accept it now. I accept it all. Ceridian has left a hollow, and I am called to fill it. I accept. I am ready for my role in this world. Are you ready for yours?
Por que deixar os pântanos?
We looked for you everywhere. Why did you leave the Maya marshes?
I needed time, silence, my own space.
Hidden away behind Lammy Haskell's dissimulation spell.
Oh, you know about that. It held a full 7 years. Isn't that impressive? This is the place where I embrace solitude. This is where I made it a strength.
As a child, I hated being alone. It left me vulnerable to a deceptive creature.
To have the gift with neither mastery nor guidance can be very dangerous.
By the time I was able to banish my supposed friend, I had come within a whisper of losing my entire family.
To vanquish such an insidious spirit alone, you were either very lucky or immensely talented.
In the void, I felt as if it were there. I felt it call to me.
Perhaps it was. But chase the fear from your heart, for you are stronger now, Antea Duarte, and you are no longer alone.
Você deve retornar à cidade de New Eden.
The time has come for us to go back to New Eden and face the nightmare.
Yes. Balance must be restored. You must face your fate and end the curse.
Ceridian said the only way back was through the void, but the pond seems broken. We need your help.
Of course you do.
We're listening.
remember Ceridian's words. If you were to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
We've never been stronger.
This void breach is not like the others. This one leaks. This one sits at the rotten core of the entire region. You must leave whatever still burns in your hearts at the threshold. If you don't, the void will kill you.
Do you know where in New Eden Town the void shall lead us?
The trick is to focus on your happiest memories and let them take you there. At least that's how it's always worked for me.
We'll try.
And when at last you succeed, I too shall return to New Eden Town. I shall see you there.
Ok. O que é que ela vende?
And with that, we'll take our leave.
Bring peace to this troubled land and your troubled hearts, my friends. I know it's not easy to hear, especially when it's me saying it.
On the contrary.
Thank you, Seeker. We'll do our best.
What's that?
That is not your concern.
Bem, vamos ficar por aqui. Espero que tenham gostado. Obrigado por terem estado desse lado. Cliquem nesse novo like, subscrevam o canal, ativem o sininho, partilhem com os vossos amigos. É tudo por hoje. Fiquem bem. Até à próxima, malta.